50 years of Porsche 917. A legend celebrates its anniversary. At the Retro Classics in Stuttgart, Porsche presents the 917 with a chassis number 001. It took more than a year of restoration. Involved were museum mechanics and former technicians and engineers from Zuffenhausen and Weissach, with the support of the historical archives. This is the first Porsche 917 ever built. There is the famous photo of the homologation at the factory. This one stands in the front. It is also recognizable by the lettering. During the restoration, we found many elements again where we could be quite sure, yes, that is the genuine 001. On March 10, 1969, the 917 was presented to the world public at the Geneva Motor Show. Powered by a newly developed 4.5-liter 12-cylinder engine, it became one of the most successful racing sports cars of the 70s. Exactly 5 decades later, Kurt Ahrens gives the fans and visitors at the Retro Classics first-hand insights. As a 29-year-old development driver, he completed the test drives at the Österreichring. In the beginning, it was not so easy to keep the 917 on the road. We were there for 8 days and believed that we couldn't get the car drivable because it simply didn't work. But then we had a clever idea. We changed the aerodynamics and then we all said, that's it. They kept on working on it and then the car was flying. In one lap 3 seconds faster. That just due to the rear spoiler. In 1970, that power pack gave Porsche the overall victory for the first time at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. At the wheel, Richard Atwood and Hans Hermann. He remembers the first laps on the 917.
Der 917, das war am Anfang ein sehr schwierig zu fahrendes Auto.
The 917 was a very difficult car to drive in the beginning. Mr. Piech wanted a strong engine, but the chassis did not perform well at all just yet. It took many attempts until we had it where we wanted it to be, really fast, to win races. We managed that in 1970. Followed by triumphs and overall victories at the 24-hour races of Daytona and the 1,000-kilometer races of Brands Hatch, Monza and Spa-Francorchamps. But this is only the beginning of the cult car. The engineers continue to improve the performance. 5-liter engine, bi-turbo turbocharging, over 1,000 horsepower. As an open version, the 917-10 wins the Can-Am Racing Series in the USA and Canada in 1972. The Retro Classics presentation of the 917-001 is only the beginning of the anniversary year. The Porsche Museum in Zuffenhausen will invite visitors to the special exhibition 50 Years 917 Colors of Speed on May 14th onwards.